This tutorial will explain you how to set up a project for the EMFStore. So before we get started, please make sure that the EMFStore server is running locally on your machine, that you have checked out the UNICASE plugins and the developer folder into your workspace, and that you're able to run the UNICASE client. If you need help on some of these tasks, please refer to the other video tutorials. In the UNICASE client, please open the UNICASE perspective, so you have access to the ECP Navigator and the EMFStore browser. In the EMFStore browser, you can connect to either local or remote EMFStore instances, and an EMFStore instance is basically a repository for EMF projects, which also includes UNICASE projects. And on these projects you can perform the typical SVN operations like create, read, update and delete. And we are going to share a UNICASE project in this tutorial to a local EMFStore instance. So please right-click the navigator, select Other, Import and Import Project. Give your project a name and navigate to the developer folder, sample projects, and select the supermarket example project. This will be imported into your workspace, but as you can see, it's not shared, meaning that it's not present in any EMFStore instance. To share the project, right-click it and select Share Project. This lets you select a server instance. In our case, this will be the localhost, and you have to enter the credentials. In the localhost case, this is super for the username and super for the password as well. And the project was successfully shared, meaning that it's now present in the EMFStore instance. Now that it's on the EMFStore, we can also check it out again, so that it's now again in the workspace. You can see the version number, this is the 0, and super is the user session, meaning that is the user you use to upload or check the project out. So now that you have several server instances, project instances on your workspace, you can, for example, for testing purposes, alter the one. For example, add a new bug report. As you can see, there are changes now in this project, indicated by this sign, and these changes haven't been done in the other project, obviously. So now, for example, you can commit these changes and add, for example, a commit message. And the other project is now at version 0, while the one we committed right now is at version 1. And for example, you can now update this project so that the version number is equal. And now the bug report has been added here as well. And basically, by setting up a project to the EMFStore, you have more features available, and it's great for testing purposes. Thank you for taking time to view this tutorial.